thing I've ever said.
And then
Your
virginity.
And then char. Sorry. I don't know what my problem is.
We literally did this last week. Or
Okay.
a couple weeks ago.
We're fucking professionals.
Yes.
Hey Damsels, welcome to another episode of Damsels After Dark. If you're new here, I'm Crystal.
And I'm Natalie.
And in our little corner of the internet, we rant, rave, obsess on, love on, hate on, all things books. And in this episode, we will be covering Rose and Chains by Julie Soto. If you are interested in following along with our reading and review schedule, you can find that in the description below. We're kind of trying to build a little online book club community, so if you are interested in being a part of that, you can follow us there and see what is on our agenda. Also, we have an Amazon storefront too, if you just so happen to want to purchase any of the books that we talk about. They will all be linked below or in the storefront. I don't know. We're kind of new with all of that. So, but anyways, without further ado, let's jump into it. I could start it. Bartender Natalie, what's on the fucking menu today?
No. And so for our drink of choice today, I got us a elderflower rosé, sparkling rosé. Sorry.
We haven't had something beforehand. This is
No.
This is the first taste.
And then also some from Trader Joe's. It's the Power of 7 red juice of some sort. I don't know. It's got a whole bunch of stuff. Has elderflower, hibiscus. I think even like rose petals. Very on theme.
Very on theme.
For our book today. So, cheers!
Ooh, see, that's so good.
It's like refreshing. Summer, so that's like perfect little drink.
Yeah, it does instantly make me want to burp though. I'm sorry. Like, I don't know what it is about this particular
We're all friends here.
thing. Yeah, so I'm gonna apologize now.
Carbonation.
Yeah. It's delicious though. It's fruity. It's healthy. She pulled out the bottle. It's like telling me all the fruits and vegetables in it. Like, this is great.
It has beets, hibiscus tea. Anyway, Trader Joe's. Both of them are from Trader Joe's. Maybe I'll like show a little image.
Oh yeah, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
It's great. It's good. Better than last time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Your face last
raspberry
time.
bullshit. It's just terrible.
Yeah, this is a good one though.
This is delightful.
Definitely fitting. I love the themes with the drinks and things. We're really finding a vibe.
I love her outfit.
Oh,
Can we just? Can we
I had
just
princess
admire it?
vibes on the mind.
Yeah, I mean it's perfect.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm in my princess era right now in this book. I'm personifying Bryony because I fucking love her. Just to throw it out there already.
Bryony.
I like Bryony. Like
I
Bryony Rose. That's what I'm thinking of. Like a Bryony.
Oh,
That's
that would make sense.
That's why I call her Bryony. But we are often at odds with names. So
Are you Rice?
So you're gonna be hearing a lot of different names from us.
I'm gonna be saying Bryony.
Bryony.
Bryony just sounds like again soup. Soup. It's all around soup. You have rice sand in your soup. You have briny broth.
Bryony sounds like, I don't know, like a nickname.
You're not.
Bryony.
Are you briny? Are you briny your turkey?
Bryony my turkey. That was a stretch, but I'll accept it.
Oh my god.
Anyways, it's a good time over here today.
It's great.
Feeling it. There is a fan in the room with us because it's fucking hot as always. It's the middle of summer. I don't know what to tell you. Hopefully it's just beautiful white ambiance noise for you in the background.
We live in Washington State where AC is just not necessarily an idea to have in your home.
Yeah.
Because it just rains all the time.
Yeah.
So we have fans.
So it's that or watching us sweat. And I would rather you hear something than watch me sweat.
It's glisten.
So today, as we mentioned in the intro, we're doing Rose and Chains, which is a fan fiction publication, right?
Of a Hermione.
Of a Hermione, right? So the original is The Auction. We do have a review for that on the channel. Spoiler alert, fucking hated it. Sorry, not sorry.
I didn't read it, so I'm
Yeah.
really excited for us to talk about the differences and the similarities in this without you giving away the entirety, because that's the thing, is this is going to be a trilogy?
Yes.
Okay. So this is going to be a trilogy, and I don't know where in the auction this ended, so I'm excited to kind of cover that.
I also read The Auction a while ago. I read this a while ago. So this is, again, another Natalie's going to take the lead on
Excuse me.
specifics I don't remember. But anyways, it was the first fanfiction that I didn't like. I've read maybe 6 or 7 of them. Absolute hate it.
Like 6 or 7, like Hermione's?
Yeah.
Okay.
And this is the only one that I didn't like. But it's the only traditionally published version that I liked the most out of all of the Hermione's that have been traditionally published into new ones that we've covered. This is the one that I'm fucking like... I love it so much. I'm so mad it's a trilogy that I have to wait, because I don't usually read books if they're not complete, because I can't handle it.
The second one comes out in September.
Yeah, but I read this in fucking December of last year. No, it comes out in December.
I thought it was September.
I'm pretty sure it's but we can check. I'm pretty sure it's December, because I remember reading it in December going like, why the fuck do I have to wait a whole year for the ending?
Hold, please. It's back here.
Is it?
Coming in summer 2026.
No, I don't think that's right though.
Well, it's published in here.
Oh, well, yeah, that was before she probably updated it. Hold on, let's see.
If you can't see it.
Chains. Book 2. See? Vine of Hearts is the second installment, and it's scheduled to release on December 1st, 2026. So I don't know when it's gonna be released, guys. Sorry. I have known it to be December, but hopefully it's summer. I don't know.
If that's any indication of how I feel about that. And how much I'm looking forward to the second one.
Well, at least you get a little taste of the pain that I've been living through.
But you know, it'll probably come out. If it does come out in December, then it'll come out perfectly for, was it like season 5? Yeah. Perfect.
So that'll probably be our starter book, because I don't want to wait.
I don't want to wait either. If it just so happens to like drop at the end of the summer, I'm gonna read it and I'm gonna be like, hey, can we fit this in here?
Yeah.
Can we?
Oh yeah. Won't even need to be a discussion. Immediate.
Yeah.
But anyways, we can get into the summary of the book. You want to talk a little bit about it?
Yes. So, the war's over. The dark forces have won, and the hero who was supposed to save them is dead. Captured as her castle is overrun by the enemy, the world as Brynny Rosewood knows it is changed forever. Evil has won, and her people face imminent servitude, imprisonment, or death. Stripped of her magic and her freedom, Brynny and the other survivors are quickly sold off to the highest bidders in an auction, and as Evermore's princess, she fetches the highest price. After a fierce bidding war, she's sold to none other than Tobin Hurst, scion of a family known for their cruelty. Yet despite the horrors of her new world and the role she must learn to play within it, all is not lost. Help and hope may yet rise in the most unlikely of places.
Beautiful. Wonderful.
Oh,
and that's the Goodreads description?
Yep. It sure is.
Great, wonderful. You know, it's hard to remember fucking books on the fly.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah.
So bear with us over here. Some things to note. There are content warnings here. Enslavement, violence, and sexual assault. I don't know if that's the exhausted list. That's just the ones I found on a quick Google search. The genre is fantasy romance. The book is 464 pages long. This is, of course, book 1 of 3. And some random fun facts. This was nominated for Goodreads Readers' Favorite Romantasy in 2025. Julie Soto is a playwright, and she's an actress. Her musical Generation Me in 2017 won an award. She also won Best Book Award for the script.
Way to go, Julie.
I do, yeah.
I appreciate that. I love that.
We do love that. We love a Renaissance woman.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I mean, I guess you're playing in the same like writing space, but it's still great.
Yeah,
we still love it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
I mean, I'll get into who I feel like are the main characters.
Oh, okay.
To kind of follow along with. So we have Brynny Rosewood, Tobin Hurst, Serena Hurst, Orion Hurst, and Mallow. And there's a bunch of other kind of like side characters that do play pivotal roles in this, but we'll get into that probably further in.
So yeah, that's the basic book breakdown, and hopefully if you're here for our review before we get to the fun part of the spoilers if you read it. So do you want to do your review first? I'm dying to know.
I will. I gave it a very solid 4 out of 5. I loved it. Like I thoroughly enjoyed it. I don't think there was there was a few chapters like in between, but majority of chapters I had something to like giggle to and kind of like, I don't know, feel kind of like little moments and everything like this, kind of like little like heart fluttery moments. So overall 4 out of 5. Spice, I was conflicted with this. And obviously, like, we'll get into it more in, like, the spoiler section. But I gave it a 3 out of 5.
Okay, that's fair, I think.
And I think that's just because, ultimately, without giving anything away, it is a slow burn.
Yes.
Of slow burns.
Yes, it is.
And you're essentially just teased throughout it. So, like, literally, like, which I love. But it's so funny because a lot of those like teasing scenes are so spicy.
They are.
And I'm just over here like, the description, the just what's said and what's done, and I'm just like, it's like a bite lip.
Yeah. Yes.
And I feel like all like the little
yes,
like I'm in it. So so those were my ratings.
Love it. I also gave it a 4 out of 5. The things that I love the most is the banter. The fucking banter in this book is top tier.
Love the banter.
I think this book is touted as like an enemies to lover. I don't really know that I would qualify it as an enemies to lover, but it is definitely a little bit of like there's like a Jude and Carden situation if you've read The Cruel Prince, where it's like love but very confusing and not wanted. That's the vibe that I get. So I don't want to say enemies, but it definitely has like a bully kind of quality to it as well, which I love. I don't know what it is about a bully romance that just,
it's like adult high school, and it's like, I don't think this is classified as a YA book.
No, God no, I would hope not.
But it does toe the line as far as those sort of moments.
Yes.
So I mean, to your point, it is very similar to The Cruel Prince, with them being, I guess, as young as they are.
Right. Their relationship dynamic.
Yeah.
I also loved the world building.
Mm-hmm.
I like the world that I'm in. I love the magic that exists here. There we have mind magic, we have heart magic, magic that is specific to each one. Like, they can maybe learn each other's, but they'll never be able to do certain spells within those. I think that's really cool. Because you have to remember that this takes place originally in the world of Harry Potter, so to bring the sort of magical element here in a different way, I liked the different uses of the magic. Like, we actually get to see it pretty often. It's really good. I like it. I like it a lot.
I wasn't completely confused by it. Like, I wasn't alchemized.
No, not at all. Like, I understood it.
Got it. Like, I understood. I was over here like, ooh, I like that sort of like, because both are like so strong, like mind and heart. Like, which one's?
And there's the element too of it, like the reason that the girls are getting captured, or not even just the girls, just the reason why the opposing kingdom is taking over the other kingdom and why they're auctioning them off is because they can use them, the mind people, the heart people. Mm-hmm. The heart people can use them as like familiars to draw power from, but you draw power more from humans than you would from like an animal or something. So that's kind of how they abuse their prize, I guess. So I liked that element. I thought that was really unique and super cool. And it gives more tangibility to why they're buying them. Because in the original auction, it's just for the reason you think it's for. If I remember correctly. It's just for pleasurable having somebody who's there. It doesn't have an underlying current to it, which makes it more like grounding, I guess. So I like that about it.
Interesting.
I love Bryony. I love Tobin. Love them both. They're great. Their chemistry is great. Everything about them is great. I love Bryony. She's defiant, not for the sake of being defiant, but like I understand her choices. At no point is she really pissing me off to the point where I'm just like, you're stupid. Why are you doing this? I find that sometimes characters who are defiant, sometimes they can be doing it too much, and it just like doesn't make sense to me. It frustrates me.
And I really appreciate like both their roles in this and how they're both not, she's essentially like a princess, and she never acts princessy in any sort of way, even when like in the beginning.
Right.
She very much knows her role in everything, and she's very combative, I want to say.
Yes. And also having her be the princess sets up a lot of things for, like, there's this thing that we'll get into more because I have a gripe about it, but like her virginity being precious is kind of annoying. But I like that it is kind of important too because she is the princess. So at any time she is a bargaining tool for treaties and monarchs, and like she's aware of that very early on in the beginning of the story. It also feels like that's maybe the only thread that they're kind of hanging on to.
Yeah.
As we get to that scene. But anyway, so I do like that. And the things that I absolutely hated about the auction were fixed here. Like, I can't think of anything that were like driving me crazy in here besides the virginity thing kind of drives me crazy. But they're older here. They don't feel as childish because in the auction they're very I don't even remember how old they are, but they feel like children. They feel like straight out of high school. It was gross. I like that Bryony's older here. She's like 25 years old. Tovin's obviously around the same age, so I like that they're older.
How was like Hermione's character in that?
Fucking annoying.
Oh.
Absolutely annoying. I don't know what it is. I like Hermione, but every time she's in Hermione, I swear to God, she's driving me up the wall.
I mean, not to play on like our name, but she's just a damsel in distress.
She is,
and, but she tries to not be, but it doesn't work. Like
she's like she capable.
Yeah,
yeah. I'll get into a little bit more of why Hermione drives me crazy, and I don't even think it's Hermione herself. It's
how she's written.
It's how she's written because of the things that are like drawn out that don't need to be drawn out. I don't know. Anyways, they feel a lot more older here, but still have a quality of like don't know how to handle their emotions and things like that, which I don't know why I find that endearing, but I do a little bit. And one more thing that I absolutely loved. The way that the world building is established by bouncing back between present tense and current.
Oh,
I loved it.
It's not too much, and it's like hitting right at like the perfect times.
Yes.
Like you have a situation or a moment happen the chapter before, and then boom, flashback.
Right.
And then the flashbacks are so short and sweet that it's just like, okay, now I'm back into this. I'm not confused by any sort of.
And oftentimes I don't like flashbacks because it'll be, at the heat of a moment, and I'm like, no, I just want to be in the moment. But this, I was excited to get these flashbacks because, to your point, we're getting groundwork laid so that when new things are happening in the present, it's connected.
It's like, they're weaving into each other, and it's like, oh, that makes sense. Like,
it was
so
done
much more
so
clarity.
well.
Yeah,
so well.
Really
I loved both of it. I was excited every time a flashback was coming out. I was excited when I was back in the present. At no time was I being bored by this. So 4 to 5. Fucking
really
love it. I also do agree with Natalie. 3 out of 5 for spice because there are some spicy scenes that are graphic, but they're not littered throughout, and they're not like overly graphic. They're
tastefully
level.
done.
They're wonderfully done.
Yeah.
So I liked it. I thought it was really great. We are in good company though because Goodreads gave it a 4.15, and this is out of 86,000 ratings. Of course, I knew you liked it. I didn't know your exact rating, but I did know you liked it.
I know. I was like texting you. I was just like, oh, I like this.
It's so good.
It's like I'm trying not to give enough away because we want to have a very, I guess what's the word?
Authentic.
Yeah, authentic like reaction to each other.
Yes.
When we're like talking about this. So I would just be like, oh my god, like this is so good. Like why do I love this so much?
I know. It's great. Anyway, so I pulled the 1 stars because they're my favorite. I went lighthearted this time though because I felt a little triggered and a little on my TED Talk podium last episode. And today I'm toning it down just a little bit. I picked fun.
Well, let me just say, I also went through like the Alchemized like Goodreads like bad reviews or like 1-star reviews, and I was like, man, people are so angry and everything. Whereas I feel like with this one, there were some angry people.
Yeah,
but
they're
like,
not
with Alchemized. Excuse me, I just felt like there was like so much more of like people reaching for what it wasn't.
Right, and like a fundamental misunderstanding, and then trying to characterize the book as that.
Yeah.
When it's not.
Yeah.
It's so much more. How dare you?
But everyone's entitled to their opinion, so you're fine.
Yeah, it's fine. It's totally fine. I respect and value all opinions.
Yeah. just don't agree with you vehemently.
Just stop talking to me about it, please, because I'm gonna rant. You don't want to hear that. Anyway, so I grabbed 4 because they're fairly small. So the first one is from Allie Enchanted. She says, "This is a perfect example of why I can't take this genre seriously. A kingdom has fallen, people have died, some are being sold and trafficked, and all the main characters can think about is jumping each other's boats." Which, like, fair, I guess.
Yeah.
But to be fair, they're...
Not every character's trying to jump each
Not
other's
everybody
boats.
is, and also, I don't think... I didn't get that. I didn't get that
Yeah.
vibe. Like, there was an undercurrent.
Mm-hmm.
Because there are complicated feelings around everything that's going on and, like, the world that they have suddenly been shoved into. But I didn't get that was, like, all they were thinking about doing.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I've read plenty of books where, like, that's the fucking plot. And I do agree, I hate that, but I didn't get that here. But she got 254 likes for that. So she's not alone either. Rory said, "This book is the poster child for everything wrong with romantasy, and I do not say that lightly." And... yeah, sure. If this is not your vibe, then
don't read it.
Right, don't read it. And also, like, yeah, this is romantasy. I mean, if this is not your vibe, then this is what you're not going to like.
Quite literally in the genre listed. So.
Yeah. And it's going to hit all of the tropes that you probably don't like. And so, sorry, not sorry. Michaela says, "Enemies to lovers isn't fun if they weren't ever truly enemies." I said what I said. And I also agree, because I hate this need for publication houses or whatever to fucking tell me that something's an enemies to lovers, and it's like, it's not. And so I get the gripe. I do agree with this. Also, I don't know why you're describing things as enemies to lovers, because that's supposed to be the, like, twist. That's supposed to be the... is it gonna happen? Is it not gonna happen? But if you tell me it's fucking enemies to lovers, and I obviously know it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
So it's a big gripe. I wish they would just stop doing it, but that's not, I think, a reason to give a book a 1 star.
Yeah. No, definitely not. Definitely not this one either.
No. Whatever. And then this one made me laugh because I 100% agree with this. This is from Izzy. "He puts her virginity in a jar." That's my gripe.
That's my gripe.
Stop. That's my gripe.
I didn't get to it. I was just
agreed.
I literally wrote it in here. I was like, virginity in a jar. Worst moment.
It is the worst moment.
Sorry to, like, jump into that, but yeah.
The whole scene. The whole conversation around the preserving of the virginity is annoying.
When I was first reading it, I didn't know what was gonna happen. Like, what was happening. I mean, I guess we're in the spoiler section now, but, like, Brittany wakes up and Serena's there with a candle at her bedside. And then Tobin's there with, like, an unlit candle, puts a match in there, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Could you imagine waking up to that shit?
Serena's in, like, her nightgown. Tobin's, like, on the bed, like, being all sneaky and coy, too, and then they go... This is what I didn't really understand. I kind of feel like I need to, like, reread it. But, yeah, they go in... Like, Serena and Brittany go into the bathroom. I don't know if, like, they changed nightgowns. I don't know what the fuck was happening in there. Well, yeah, then they go out to, like, the bed, and there's, like, basically, like, a little ceremony.
Orion's there.
Yeah, Orion. Portal's in there.
I love that there's no conversation with Bryony at all about this. They just ambush this girl.
And they're like, oh, well, Mallow's, or not Mallow, the doctor's, like, coming to, like, inspect you. And she's like, well, for what? And they're like, your virginity. And then Brittany, to her point, she's over here like, so why doesn't he just take the easy route?
Right.
Same girl.
I get, yeah. Especially
everything.
if you like him. You're like, why are we doing all of this? Who is very upset about this.
Yeah.
He's having to participate in this, which also same. Like, he's just looking at his son like, just fucking do it. Let's get it over. Make it romantic so it doesn't feel gross for her.
Serena's over here just like, I've seen the two of you.
I've caught you multiple times all over my house. What are we doing here? I can't. The scene was outrageous.
So funny. And you just see this orb.
It's the most generic, bullshitty thing I've ever seen.
And then
your virginity.
And then Jar.
Like some fucking Ariel or voice.
It's like they caught a firefly.
It's like some serious shit. And I'm like,
it's just
what is happening,
dying.
right?
I like literally wrote in my little notes, LOL, laugh my ass off.
The serious ass moment. We're just laughing because what is happening here? I hate it. I hate it so much. This is probably. It's not why I gave it a 4, because it has its charming quality to it, the outrageousness of it.
It's just like, it's borderline innocent for what this book is supposed to be.
And it's supposed to be sweet. Like, this is supposed to be him not pressuring her into anything. It's supposed to be him saving her. He spent days agitated trying to figure this out. Like, it's very romantic. It's very sweet. Just the execution is just a little weird. It's a little over the top. It's a little purist. It's a little.
Brittany literally is just like. I could just imagine that girl's face. Like, you guys, there was a much easier route here, and she even I think looked. Yeah, I think you said it. She looked at his dad and was like, "There's an easier way to go about doing this."
Yeah.
Oh,
I love hate that scene so much.
I actually do. It's just so freaking funny.
It's comical without ever meaning to be comical. It's
Yeah.
supposed to be taken so fucking seriously.
Especially like where it's at. It's like near the end of the book and everything, and I'm just
this
like
act of chivalry of him preserving my virginity. Like, no, I'm sorry, it's too much.
It's like, where do they keep the jar? Is it just like on her nightstand?
In her little bookcase, she keeps up there and looks at it.
Oh my god.
Does she put it back in? There's the question. We never know.
Oh,
I mean, I'm sure you'll find out. It doesn't cover it in this, does it?
I didn't know virginity was deemed as light.
It's purity. It's fucking. I hate it. It's like it grosses me out, this idea of this, but whatever. I get it. She's the princess. Like, her virginity is the most important virginity. Whatever. Fucking miss me with that shit. I hate it. I love that she also didn't like it. She's like, just let me fuck you. Yeah. Same. Anyways, that was a great introduction to our spoilers. So, what is that your only hated part?
Oh, okay.
So
and I
don't
don't
start with the hates.
Yeah, we'll start with the hates. And let me preface this. I'm like feet phobic. So it was like
I love this.
beginning, like it's a flashback. We're talking about Tobin's socks. Which I still don't understand where this is gonna play a part later, because it was just like it was brought up like 2 or 3 different times, and it's like he's over here with mismatched socks and it pisses her off. She's so mad. She's like, why? He's like so well put together, and then he wears these socks.
I love the little quirk of him wearing mismatched socks.
I do too,
So
but I'm just like,
cute.
why are you, what? Like,
I love that it's giving you the ick though.
it is. It gives me the ick.
I can't even.
And
handle
she's so
Tobin's
obsessed
feet.
with it. It's like that fucking drink from last night.
That's hilarious. I love that it gave you that.
Yeah, but honestly, like, those were probably my 2 gripes that I can like think of right now. I'm sure whatever your gripes are,
that the virginity was my gripe.
that's
Pretty much that's it. Yeah. Because she fixed everything else. So I was like groveling at her feet for everything that she fucking fixed. So I'm like literally, but the virginity scene is the same scene in the auction.
Oh, they have that?
Yes, they do. Yeah. But I like Orion, but like obviously I don't know what it is about Lucius, but I fucking love Lucius.
I like Lucius
So
too.
he makes it a little bit more crazy when he's there in
God,
Narcissa.
I thought I was over here with like issues. I'm like,
Oh no, like I see where he gets. I like the Draco, but like I see where he gets it from, and I'm appreciating the first iteration, sir. But I'll take this one. So yes, I have a little thing for Lucius. So anytime throughout the book that she's fucking pissing him off makes me so happy. But so that is the only problem. To answer your question, that is the only issue I had was the virginity
in a jar.
Yeah, virginity in a jar.
LOL.
Yeah, the purest nonsense I don't like, but that's okay. We just moved past it. Everything else is fixed from the auction, so thus far. that's far. We haven't finished yet, but we can then, if you're done and I'm done, we can move on to the best parts, which I'm so excited. I have so many.
Look at this list.
Is that your list?
Yeah.
Oh yay!
Okay.
Do you wanna bounce back and forth?
Yeah, let's do that.
You do one, I'll do one.
Yeah, I don't have to. I'm sure that there will be some in here that are also yours.
Right.
So,
right.
Okay, I'm just gonna start off hot. The blowjob scene.
When I was reading through my notes, I'm like, hold up. Let me set the scene. Let me go back. Again, I read this in like December. So I'm like, let me set the scene. Let me get into this whole scene.
I loved it so much because
Recap.
She's over here like, oh, you think I've never had my mouth on a man before? Which obviously bitch is not. But she's like, I've done it to the guards. to my friends.
Whatever is
Gideon. And then he goes, show me. You've done it to Winchester. And then she's like, oh fuck. But she plays his little fucking game. She does! And so as soon as he enters her mind, she's like, boom, I'm going in. I'm going into your mind.
Before that, him knocking on her mind and being like,
oh yeah, that was cute.
Open.
Yeah.
Open!
Yeah.
Show me. Fucking love it. All nicely too. Like, yeah. Oh, you like so smug.
And she even said that she's like, I just feel a little tapping in my mind.
A little knock.
And then he does. He like enters her mind and she's just like, open. Open your brain now.
And she's trying to control the scene. Like he goes in there and he finds a scene that she brings to the forefront, or doesn't know if it was there or whatever, but he's in there and it's Gideon like groping her a little bit, and she's like, how do I make myself?
Like, he can't see that I've never done this.
Yeah. How do I make this memory change? How do I move me to his head?
She straight up
invades his mind.
And she's just like, let me give you a little scene of what you like, and I'm just over here like, this guy is an idiot.
Yeah.
He's obviously, like, she is the stronger one in mind magic. Like,
right.
What did he think was gonna happen? Like, why did he think, like, oh, she's just gonna be like, okay, yeah, go ahead and see it.
Yeah. Oh, I loved it.
Cool.
And when she gets in his mind, and now, I think my interpretation of the scene is that this is a fantasy that was in his head.
Yes. Yeah. That's how I interpreted it,
cool.
Too.
And she caught his
She was like, I know you've thought about these things.
Yes, and I love how she ends it. Well, this was instructive. Is that what you said? Girl cracked me up. I love it so much.
It was just, that was the other thing, is like, the way the scene ends, like, it stops, he immediately pulls away as he's about to fuck.
But she's into it. She's like, damn, I was doing this.
And then it just shows him, like, laid out on the bed and everything. He's just, like, actually, like, outside of the mind, like, at the wall, like, not, like, turned away from her, opens the door,
just runs out.
He's flustered as fuck.
I fucking love this. This is like a master scene in like a power play moment of like a back and forth, and the fact that she ends up on top at the end of that, and then sees, even though she never registers it as what it is, a fantasy that he has of him masturbating to her. Like, that's what the scene is, and the fact that she doesn't realize that kind of drives me crazy. But I love that she gets lost in it. I love that she's like, why am I out of it? Like, she's upset she was ripped out of it. And then
girl, same.
And then this man is fucking throwing the sword off and then running out. These two, I love them so much. Yes, that is a top tier fucking scene.
Oh man. Alright, I'm excited for your...
Okay, damn, okay.
I know, sorry. I went off with the...
Okay, I have a twofer, but only because they're sort of related. So, I don't know what it is about a woman spitting in a man's face in these books, but I love it! And this girl, in the very beginning, she spits in Orion's face. And she internally, and he gets upset, obviously, right? But she thinks to herself, I spit on his son once. He had an entirely different reaction. And then, so we're going to go to that reaction, because that's my second favorite. That's my other favorite part. I love it. So, the scene where she spits on Tovin's face is so good. She catches him fucking practicing mind magic, and she's like fucking teasing him. She's like, no, I didn't catch Tovin practicing mind magic. I heard that one in here too. I didn't see that. And he freaks out, obviously, pins her up against the wall. So fucking hot.
It's so good.
He like shoves his knee between her legs.
He's like, you want a gentleman? And then she's like,
well, before that, he's like basically taunting her. He's like, your brother's head's gonna end up on a spike and your body's gonna be dragged through the fucking streets. A shame for such a perfect body. And then he says, right up against her mouth, he's right here. He says, she spits on his face after he said that, and then he gets right up on her face. And he says, if you insist on forgetting manners, Rosewood, then maybe I'll be tempted to forget mine. And then he asks if she wants a gentleman, and she says no. Yeah, I fucking love her for that. Yes, honey.
Yeah.
No, I
don't want a gentleman.
And then they have that, and then like I forget who catches them. It's like one of her friends or something, and
it's Cordelia.
Yeah, and he's like, you don't want a gentleman. He's all bitter about it, but like,
well, she like turns away, and she was like, because Cordelia,
he's forgetting
like,
his manners.
Yeah, she's like, he's forgetting his manners, and he goes, I forgot what he said. It's like
the one quote I don't fucking have.
Yeah, I know. It's like, I thought you said I didn't have manners.
Yeah, there's no gentleman here.
Or yeah, there's no. Yeah, exactly. Oh my god.
This scene, I had to read it a couple times because actually it shows up in a flashback, and that's the first place I saw it. I had it highlighted, and I was like, "What am I reading? I don't understand. I thought there was more to this." And then I find it later.
Yeah, he says, "Tell me, princess," and I was like,
"Yes." Executed flawlessly. This scene was just, it gave me goosebumps.
I love it. It was like one of those like, ooh, fluttery stomach.
Yes.
Ooh. I'm like in that moment because it's like, again, like they're like in high school or whatever, or like college. It's like,
yeah, I think it's like a high
secondary
school.
type of school. Or
yeah, maybe, yeah.
I don't know. But oh my god, just that like part, I was just like,
perfect. Yeah, finger fighting. That's how good it is. I don't know. Don't you pin me up against the wall and put your fucking knee between my legs. Ask me if I want a gentleman. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Anyways, okay, you?
Okay.
Tagging you in?
It's another power move from our girl. So it's when they're practicing for the Biltmore dinners, because they've obviously shown up and they are not selling their fucking shit. Like, because he is not informing her of like what's expected of her.
Right.
And so she's like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, I really fumble with some wine and all this. And apparently I'm supposed to be like flirty or like want you and all this sort of stuff, but she's just standing fucking scared. So she's like, okay, we're gonna fucking practice. So she sets up this whole dinner and like invites him to dinner, and he's like begrudgingly like, okay. Shows up to this dinner, and she had asked like Larissa, his like ex or whatever, like, oh, what is he like? And she's like, oh, he likes to get like tickled in the back of his neck. His hair pulled a little bit. And then so they're like eating their dinner or whatever, and she like goes over to him and is like, this is kind of like when you like, you know, pull me into your lap. And he's like, what are we doing here?
So upset.
I guess with the whole like jar thing, she did just kind of like bring this on.
Right.
Anyway, so he pulls her into his lap and everything, and she like starts like touching his like neck and starts like kind of kissing his neck, and he's like, what are you doing? She's like, we have to sell ourselves. Like, you have to not flinch when I do this stuff. And he goes, I forgot what he said. He was like, you're not doing this in my house. And he like storms out. And this girl, okay, he storms out and she's mad. And you know what she does because she's mad? She's like, I'm gonna eat his fucking food. I'm gonna eat his food and drink his wine so he cannot ask the house for it later.
Rightfully so. Good job.
Good girl. Good girl.
We love that. I love that it's a favorite moment of yours.
It was, because it was just like so subtle, because it's just like their whole bickering thing. She's like, fuck you, I'm petty.
I love it.
I'm just gonna eat this food.
It. I'm eating your shit.
I'm eating your fucking roast.
Go to bed hungry.
Yeah.
You don't be sitting on your lap.
Give it to you and just storm out.
Okay. Okay. Another fave moment of mine is when they're in the mansion or wherever, fucking having their like dinners with the boys. And I don't remember the circumstances of it. I just remember the scene. Her old maid is like,
Strawberry Blonde.
Yeah. And they're like, in my mind, Chauvin is sitting, and they're both here, and then they make out in front of him, and he is having a hard time dealing with
that part. He's over here like, what?
Yeah.
Well, and this is after she had just kissed Canning.
Yes.
And everything, so
yeah,
he was already like pissed off about that.
And then they're doing it in front of his face, and he's like, we got it, we're going now. He pulls her out, and then they're like walking, and he's basically like, what the fuck was that? And she's like, I don't know, she was really friendly. And then he's basically like so upset by this, he takes her home, and then they're fucking fighting the whole time. Like, she's like, why did you bring me home? And he's like, are there any more friends you want to fucking make tonight? And he's trying to pretend like she's overdoing it.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
And,
but no, he's just pissed. Like, he's
jealous.
jealous.
He's jealous.
And that's a nice little parallel, because in the beginning he's talking about Vesper and how they're both jealous types.
Yes. And now we're seeing it here. He's trying to play it off like it's not, but I love their fighting. She's following him in her heels, like bitching at him.
He's like storming upstairs. She's like, no, you're not leaving this room.
Look at what you're doing. You're not. Look at how you're acting. Like, we're supposed to be. This is what I'm supposed to be doing, and you're upset that I'm doing it. I love that.
Oh, man.
I love that.
Yeah. Oh, and with that, he goes like, she goes, oh yeah, why are you mad? Blah blah blah. Like, if I'm not gonna kiss you, like, who am I supposed to kiss? He's like, not my fucking friends.
Yo, what do you want from me? You want to kiss me? You don't want to kiss me? You want me to kiss my friends? Your friends?
And then you just tease me with all these ideas.
I found what she finds is like ribbon, right?
Oh yeah,
her ribbon. Find my ribbon, some shit of mine in his drawer.
He loves me.
So what do you want from me? People drive me crazy,
dude,
but
just
I fucking love it.
I
know. I don't know.
But you know, at the same time, I don't want him to cave.
No, I don't, because I love this. This is what I love.
Oh, that was so good.
Do you have any more?
Let's see. Because there were a couple in here that, I mean, the one that you had covered. Oh yeah, well, it's when he explains all the things he's apparently been doing to her.
Oh, I don't remember this name.
Oh, okay.
She's bringing out the book.
Hold, please. Okay, so she starts it. She's like, do you call me Brinny when you finish?
That's such a wild lie. Oh my god, yes, I'm locked in.
Like you did last night.
Damn, I'm locked in.
And he's like, his smirk freezes and everything, and he like forces her head to tilt further backward, and he goes, generally, I like to take you in the mornings. I'll wake you by climbing into your bed. I find that you're more pliable then. I push you on your stomach or around your side and make you take me slowly, softly, when you can pretend I'm your lover. You always come in the morning. And then he's like, I'm only in my pajama bottoms. You're in a soft silk night dress that slips down your breasts. If I find you wearing underwear beneath it, I don't let you come. And then another. And sometimes in the afternoons, I'll find you in the library. This one, I don't know. Oh yeah, let me set this up. His voice took on a musical quality. I'll remind you that it's forbidden, but I'll let you stay there and finish your book if you take off your dress. I'll bend you over the table or a chair and just press you up against the window that overlooks the ponds, and I'll tell you to keep reading as I enter you. I'll make sure you get to finish the chapter you're on before I suspend myself inside of you.
Wow, he's got away with words.
Yeah. But at night, as a smirk graced his lips. At night, that's when I kiss you between your legs for hours, no matter how devious you've been throughout the day. Because our girl's devious.
Yeah.
Yes. I make you come on my tongue 3 or 4 times, and when I'm done with you, I lay back on the bed, watch your mouth stick on my cock. And when I come, I call you Brinny, and you love it.
That was a lot.
That was a lot of
really good imagery right there.
Anyway, yeah, I gave that one like 3 fucking spices.
Yeah, that was good. That was a whole day adventure.
Yeah, it's great.
We got scenarios
And
for morning,
again,
noon, and night.
We're getting spice without any sort of action.
Right.
Like, it's just words. And
Magical.
I'm like,
love it.
I'm here for the words.
Yeah, that's great.
At this point.
That is a good part. I don't remember that.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Thanks, though, because I got to relive that shit again. It was great.
Yeah,
that was great.
I had many little exclamation points.
Rightfully so. Okay, I have another one. It's not nearly as spicy as that. But when they are, I think they're in the mansion again. I don't know what it is. Are they at the castle? They're at her old castle, right? Or her oldest.
Oh,
her
yeah,
old
the Biltmore, yeah.
Yeah. So they're there. They're having their dinner, and what is the dude's name? Hold on. Oh, Lorne. He's taunting Tobin by basically saying, "You're not doing enough to her. You're not using her as you should be. I use mine. I heal them, but I'm having my way with them. How come you're not doing that with yours?" And he's basically sitting at the table watching this happen, and Lorne walks over to Bryony and takes his dagger and cuts her dress, and it starts to fall, and this part pulls the knife out of his fucking hand and throws it across the room, all while sitting perfectly stoic.
Yeah,
calm.
He's just
fixes her dress, and then almost whispers, but looks at everybody in the room. He's basically I don't know why I have to keep fucking explaining this to you guys. And he says, "That heart spring is mine. Her mouth is mine. Her magic is mine. Her skin is mine." That's so hot.
I have that with you.
I love that.
Oh my god, the amount of power moves in this.
Yes.
That's, I think, what I love the most.
And he's trying to be all damn, but domineering and this is mine.
Mm-hmm.
But he's trying to convey a different message, but the only message I'm hearing is that you fucking love me. That's the only message I'm hearing. My skin is yours, my mouth is yours. Okay, my magic's yours, but whatever. But my skin and my mouth. I love it. That was such a good scene.
That's a really good one. I love that one. Well, I mean, I think for me, we've covered most. I mean, most of them are just kind of she's just driving him insane.
Yeah.
I feel she is driving him mad. She is over there pushing all the types of buttons. Good. Not just the one to piss him off, but the one to just really get him all hot and bothered.
Good.
I love it.
Keep your man off kilter. Mm-hmm. That's the best way.
Mm-hmm. Make him really fucking want it, Brittany.
I do have one more. And it's a soft one, but I just want to mention it. When the school gets invaded and she's running around freaking out and trying to look for people to go with, she's confused. Obviously everybody's confused. And then as she's running through, he grabs her and pulls her into a room and basically is trying to help her get out. We need to do this. And then as they're trying to make their way through, she's trying to fight with him a little bit. And he's like, "Do you want to fight with me or do you want to fight with the fucking people out here?" And she's like, "Both." He doesn't really answer. He takes her. They go to another area, and then his dad, they hear somebody coming.
Mr. Portal Man.
Yeah, they hear him, and he pushes her up against the wall and is pinned her up against the wall, but he's trying to
he blocks her,
shield her. Yeah,
yeah, she is behind him, and he's just no one will see you.
And then as the footsteps get closer, he steps out and he's like, "Oh, Dad, how are you? How's it going?" And his dad's
kind of popping off.
Yeah, "What are you doing? You need to be out of here." And she kind of is recognizing that she has to do something. She can't just stand here. They're gonna find her. So she takes the image of Larissa and then pops out and is like, "Oh, hi, Orion or Mr. Hurst. How's everything going? Where did they find Rory?" And it's kind of obvious that Orion knows that it's her, and he basically, I love him for this.
I know,
he basically is looks her dead in the eye and is gives her basic instructions,
clues of
veiled instructions of you need to go. It's gonna take them about a half an hour to make it to the very top. They're looking for Bryony, so you should go find your dad.
Yeah.
And so she kind of understands that this is what the message that it is, but they're kind of leaving, Orion looks at Tobin and is like, "We gotta go now." And Tobin's like, "But don't we need to bring Larissa with us?" And he's like, "No, she needs to stay here and we need to go." And so he kind of reluctantly takes off and they go, but in her mind she's thinking that because through Orion's speech was basically that nobody's looking for her.
Yeah.
Nobody but the enemy is looking for her. Nobody in her court or her world.
Yeah, they
cares
like
about
left her. They like abandoned her.
And so she's thinking in her head, like, she's gonna run up to the top and make it to the top of the stairs. And she's wishing that somebody cares half as much for her safety as Tobin is doing in this moment. And
Orion kind of like sold it too, because also he recognizes like, oh, in case she can't like make it out of here on her own, because he even said like, oh, the mind barriers are down.
Yeah.
So she could like portal herself out. He like gives her like the blood or whatever to be able to use it if she has to.
Right. Such a good scene. And it's a really good scene of a flashback to see Tobin's mental space, because I think you're supposed to be conflicted on like how he's been feeling this entire time, but you can see when push comes to shove, before shit even started hitting the fan, he was like protecting our girl. Mm-hmm. He loves her.
Yeah.
He loves her.
He loves her. He's had
he
a
hates
thing
that
for
he loves her.
her.
It's such a Carden moment, in my opinion. The like, I fucking hate that I like you.
Yeah.
I don't know why I like you, but I love you. So I like that.
And it like makes me wonder if like Serena and Orion like know that he like loves her or likes her.
Yeah.
We don't know, whatever. I'm sure he loves her, but yeah. You know what I mean? Because like he knew it in the moment that it was her. And same with like Serena, she like makes like little comments of, you know, how to that makes me remember actually a scene that I should have put on like one of my favorites. But anyway, it's just more of like, you know, Serena being very protective of her as well. Right. But one of the other favorite scenes was actually Tovin is talking about how Mallow will like destroy his family, and he's like, he basically puts Brittany in like the category of his family, and I'm like,
the four of us, and then he runs away because he's all upset about it.
And she's like, she like, it like registers on her face like what he said, and he's just like, fuck.
Fuck you, I'm out of here. You didn't hear me say all four of us.
Yeah. I include you in that.
I love that he hates that he loves her. And he's trying so hard not to.
So happy.
I love it. Right.
It's just like, I don't know, 6-year-old love. Like, you know what I mean? Like elementary love where you're like, I'm gonna be so mean to the guy I hate, or like same with like the guy, and it's just like, oh.
I like though that it feels like there are real stakes for the relationship as it is. Like he can't fully give in, she can't fully give in, and it feels purposeful. Like it feels not just for the sake of being stubborn on both of their ends. Like there's so much going on and it's believable.
Yeah.
And the feelings of loving thy enemy are complicated, and so I feel like it's perfectly executed throughout here. I like it a lot.
I do too.
I did want to talk about some things that I like that were changed from the auction, but I won't go past where we are.
Yeah, no spoilers.
So one of my biggest fucking gripes, and you are gonna just love this, okay? One of my fucking gripes with the auction is that she absolutely fixed here. So in the auction, it's Pansy and not Larissa. So he has this relationship with Pansy Perkins, which is, I think, canon. Isn't that his like girlfriend in actually Harry Potter? He dates Pansy.
I don't remember, but that name, Pansy Perkins.
Yeah, she's in a lot of Hermione's.
Is she in like the 1950s with her fucking poodle skirt?
I don't know. She's in a lot of the Hermione's as his ex-girlfriend, and there's this. I'm getting the ick just thinking about it. So in the auction, he takes Pansy in her likeness, in Hermione's likeness, and he takes Pansy because Pansy has had experience being with him. So he's like, basically, I have to take Pansy so that she can do the things that's expected of her in front of everybody, but so that Hermione doesn't have to do it. Pansy gives him a blowjob at the thing in Hermione's body. And it gave me the biggest fucking ick, because when she finds out about it, she's obviously livid, but like that would be it for me. That would be all my feelings for you, I think, would go. Like, you had your ex-girlfriend. You brought your ex-fucking girlfriend to the fucking thing dressed as me to give you a blowjob. I would be so upset. Now they changed that. She does not do that in the auction or in Rose and Chains. It's gross.
That sounds sick.
It's gross. Could you imagine the man that you've been like obsessed with, you're having complicated feelings for, you find out like a week ago his ex-girlfriend gave him a blowjob?
Well, and that
in
was,
your
like,
face?
And that's what was like so good about and it's actually like a highlighted line that I have in there. If she was like, oh fuck, I forgot it. But it's like, she says, fuck, I'm gonna find it because it's perfect because she's very much like, you don't get to tell me what is done to my body, or like,
right,
yeah, make sure you let me know. How many times do I have to say that I want to go to Biltmore? I want to see my friends and stay informed about what's happening to them. He goes, this is for your own good, Rosewood. She goes, you want to violate my body. And he goes, your body will be violated either way. This way you don't actually have to be in it. And, you know, like she slaps him. And she leaves a handprint. And he's just kind of like it doesn't make you like flinch. And, she like sees like his throat bob and everything. And she goes, I will teach Larissa how to cloak. She will teach me how to play a part. And you will never cut me out of decisions about my body again.
Love
so
it.
I love
her.
That's a very big change. Yeah.
Because
and then we get a little scene of
right.
what she's gonna do.
So I definitely hated that. In the original, glad she cut it out. That was the perfect move because it was gross. Ugh. That's all I have to say about that. Ugh. That's how I felt about it when I read it. Another thing that they cut out is a lot of the or another thing that she cut out is a lot of the practicing. I think maybe there was one scene of practicing in this. There was a lot of fucking scenes in the practicing of the auction, and it was uncomfortable because Tovin's uncomfortable, and it just felt like too much. Like, okay, we get it. It was like 5-6 scenes of her forcing him to practice, and she's doing what she's doing. She's sitting on him, she's eating, she's trying to do all this, and it was just too much.
Oh.
Very much drawn out, very uncomfortable, and he hated it every step of the way.
Well, that's like funny because in this one it was like probably like a paragraph worth of like practicing, and it like skips forward to probably practicing 5 different times, but it's all very like short, like snippets, like just skipping through, and then like the last one they're like fighting for food together,
right? And
Serena like walks in and he's like, he literally stands up, Brittany goes flying
right.
off of him, and he's just like, we were doing nothing. Like we were just fighting for potatoes.
How fucking obvious could you be? Nothing's happening here. Literally nothing is happening here.
We're just practicing.
What a guilty conscience.
Tell your mother that.
What are you fucking thinking of?
And she just goes, oh, don't let me disturb you. She like walks out.
I love his mom.
Oh, me too.
But so it was a lot more detailed. Like you were there for every practice session, and it was uncomfortable every time, and I didn't like it because it felt like forced. Like she was forcing the situation so that she could be close to him, so she could sit on him, even though she was pretending like it was for something real. But for me, it was very much like, ooh, stop forcing him to do this. How many times do you have to practice this? We get it. He knows. He's smart. You sit on his lap. You tickle his hair. He fucking got it the first time.
Pour his wine.
Like, So the repetition of that was too much. Also, there was a lot more visiting of the house. A lot more. I think she definitely condensed a lot of those down. It was often we were going to the house, and it didn't feel like it needed that. Like you could definitely do here what you did, where you could get the same point across by shortening everything. So I liked that change. I'm trying to think of what else that's not a spoiler. Did she try to escape and she gets like
electrocuted?
That's a favorite part of mine. I forget. That was a favorite part of mine in the original. She's like, he's like, don't do that, and she's like, okay. Gets laid out. It's so awkward. I get secondhand embarrassment.
She's down.
It's so bad.
And actually, that's a favorite line of mine. Is I think he like said, oh yeah, I have it in here. He goes, my mother says your voice was taken, which doesn't explain why your hearing failed when I said you'd be harmed if you crossed the boundary line.
I love that. I love him. His
I do
quips are
too.
so good.
I know.
They're on it.
I love it so
but
much.
Hermione in the original was giving me secondhand embarrassment. I don't know if it happens a lot in this one, but like that's a secondhand embarrassment moment, but it's funny.
Yeah.
So I let it go. But she was sneaking around, spying on Orion, and she got caught fucking every time. 3 times this bitch gets caught. Yo, it's this is embarrassing. Stop. Like
Yeah.
you're giving me the ick of how many times you're getting caught. So I don't think it obviously happens.
Why
as much
is
in
she
this one.
sneaking up on Orion?
Because it was like,
Or I guess
like he would be having conversations in like the room, and she was like tiptoeing towards the edge of the room, and when I don't know if it happens in here, but in the next one she what's his fucking name? I forget his name. He was on honorable mention book boyfriend too. Now I can't fucking remember his name. But one of his school friends is there, and it's his dad, and they're in there with Lucius. I think Draco might even be in the room. I don't know. But they're having conversation about stuff, and she's, constantly in her mind about, I need information. So she's like creeping up, and they catch her. She does this fucking 3 times. I'm like, bitch, stop creeping up on Lucius. He knows what you're doing. So I have some other gripes, but now that I'm remembering, they are later in the auction, so I won't give it away for like why Draco bought her, like what the reason is that he bought her. Fucking pisses me off. Or like how he got the money to buy her. Fucking pisses me off in the auction. I ranted about it. You can go watch that if you want. I don't know. I hope it changes in here.
I know. Like so far, all we know is she's like, "Is it because I'm like the Eversent princess?" And he goes, "Yes." And like her whole face is just like, "Ooh, it's not because you want me."
Which actually makes sense though. Like this makes more sense because the last one was the reason was because you're the golden girl. You're Harry Potter's like second in command. Mm-hmm. Obviously, he likes her. So like obviously know why he bought her because he likes her. Okay, so that's not a secret. That is the same as the auction, but like the circumstances around it fucking piss me off because it makes no sense.
I mean, it's clearly like not the reason.
Right. Yeah. So, but yeah, she changed my major gripes. So good. Like this book is so good.
I love it. It's just so fun. Like it's so like especially after coming off of reading The Alchemist and everything.
Yeah, or Alchemist. Yeah.
Alchemist. It was just like that was just like so heavy. There's hardly any like quirky moments and everything. Whereas this one, it's just like, ooh yeah, give me that bickering, give me that banter, give me that.
Both of them
everything.
too. The power play between them, I love. I love a good. Power
it does
play
not
moment.
miss a beat.
No,
like, it's so good.
It's funny. It's thrilling. It's fucking. I love it. Got those good spicy moments in there without being spicy. No fades to black, but no like real spice. And I think the ending is a good place to leave. I mean, we left with them having committed some murders to save her. The Hearst family. Well, not Orion.
And we also end off with us understanding the notes and that Rory is actually alive.
Yes, Rory is actually alive, which is crazy.
Yeah. And she tells Tobin that, and she's like, "So are you?" And it's after she says like, "Oh, so am I just like he says like, "Well, it's because you're the Eversent princess. That's why I like it so much." And she's just like, "Oh, it's because you love me." She's like, "Well, fine. Are you at least gonna help me find my brother?" And I'm just like, "Oh, girl,
I love her."
And he's just straight up like, "He's alive."
Yeah.
And so she finally like disclosed to him that like she's been like sneaking notes and all that. So
yeah, that's what the French kiss was for that you witnessed.
yeah, that little friendly moment.
Yeah,
with
yeah.
Strawberry Blonde. Oh my God! By the way, that bitch died.
Yeah,
she got cannoned.
That's another really good scene.
Fucking
though,
sad. When he's like protecting, like kind of just
steps up next to her and is like, "Your lake with still waters." Like
I know.
Find
like,
your center.
Ow.
You're trying to live in the moment.
That's right behind me. His chest is not here. I did not just hit his chest. I just hit my
hit reality real quick.
Aww.
But yeah, it's a beautiful scene. It's so good, and I like that she uses that mantra as her grounding force throughout the.
And he like expanded on it too. Like he was like, "Oh, like there's a pond, like there's like rippling water." I don't remember what he said, but he was just kind of like laying it on thick, like trying to really pull her out of that.
I loved that.
I did too. And then like he puts his like arm like over her stomach, and he is holding her.
Yeah.
And then they get back, and it's so sad.
Yeah, it's really sad. But I like the theme of like pretending to be the villain, but then having these small moments of comforting because you're not really the villain. that you really care about her.
Mm-hmm.
But it peeks through in like these quiet moments, and it's so heartwarming.
And then she's straight up like, they're gonna pay, and he just like tucks her curl behind her ear, and he's like, I'm just like, I love it. Power couple.
right.
Without being a couple.
Yeah, so I'm super bitter that this is not coming out until, well, who fucking knows when it's coming out? We actually don't know. We have conflicting sources.
I really hope it's like a surprise and it's just like, oh, drop this fall, and we will
move
it into the review and reading schedule, because we are not
drop,
waiting.
Kick whatever else is get the fuck out of here. Though I should maybe reread it though, because it is such a good book. I meant to reread it. I've been preoccupied. I meant to reread it, but I didn't. And I'm actually very bitter that I didn't, but it's okay. So the next book that is on our TBR, if you're following along with us, will be The Courting of Bristol Keats, and then of course we will do The Last Wish of Bristol Keats because they're a duology. I love a duology.
I know, I do too, because it's almost like short and sweet.
Yes.
And everything, like sometimes a trilogy, or even
fumble.
You know.
They fumble. They fucking fumble it if you're longer than a trilogy, to be honest.
Yeah.
TBH. I've had too many books be so good and then fumble your fucking 5th, 6th, and 7th book, and I just hate your trilogy, or your trilogy. I hate your fucking story after that. Anyways, rant over. I love it. A little spike maker there just to keep you on your feet. I love a duology, so I'm excited for this. I don't actually know anything about this.
I don't either. I'm really excited. I just got the books though, so I am jumping into it.
I like that with books though. I like to not know what I'm reading about. I don't want any context. I feel like sometimes the summaries on the back give me too much. Again, I don't want to tell me it's an enemies to lover. I don't want you to tell me it's a fucking slow burn. Let me just experience what your book has to offer. So.
And I'm really excited because we're actually now reading books at the same time. Like we're both telling blind.
Girl, I've been waiting.
I'm sorry. I'm here. I'm present. I'm a damsel now. I'm here now.
So yes, we're reading books at the same time. The Courting of Bristol Keats will be the next one. I'm excited. I have no idea what's going on, so I can't preface this with anything more than just saying I'm excited to experience another book with you. Actually read it, because I have not read Alchemize with you. I've also not read Rose and Cheese.
That's what I'm saying. This is like finally we get to like read this together, and we'll probably like actually be able to text each other like, oh my god. But we can't really disclose too much because
that's also the worst part. That's also the worst part. It's okay. We save it for here so you guys can get our full, honest, immediate reactions. Well, not immediate reactions. Full, honest, authentic reactions. But anyway, so that's the end of this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Join us next time for The Courting of Bristol Keats. And also, if you want to follow along with us, our reading review schedule is down below. And we should be on podcast format as well. So if you don't want to watch us, you can always follow us on Apple Music Podcast, Spotify, Amazon Music. I think we're somewhere in there. I don't know.
Yeah. Subscribe and follow. And yeah, we do have our storefront linked as well. Yeah. So if you do want to follow along and jump into The Courting of Bristol Keats with us,
we have the book.
It's in there. It's in there.
We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.